What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today is sadly the day we have not only reached the season finale, but also the series finale, up to season 5, episode 8 of The Boys. Ever since long ago, when poor Robin took that step off of the curb into the street, it has definitely been a wild ride. A unique, one of a kind show that certainly doesn't lack shock value. Now, I have no clue how this is all going to end. Soldier Boy is frozen right now, and as of right now, he's the only one we know of that could strip Homelander of his power. Kimiko, she took the radiation therapy, but, after Frenchie died, we didn't really get to see if she acquired any sort of new powers. So, are they going to find a way to stop Homelander once and for all? Or will Homelander finish off ruling like the one true god he believes himself to be? I don't know, but I am definitely excited to check this one out. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So let's check out Season 5, Episode 8, the series finale to The Boys. Yeah, poor Frenchie. It's like, he went out protecting Kimiko, but he doesn't get to see how this all ends.
But as I composed this letter on cardstock smuggled into the Freedom Camp, within the anus of I wrote the knowledge that I've seen each and every one of your assholes.
Please elaborate, Frenchie.
I installed a toilet cam once purely for science.
What?
Skip ahead.
Yeah, if that's a good idea.
And I've become closer to all of you than so close that I've seen all your assholes.
Alright, I see how he came around and made the connection, but could have probably found a better way to approach that. Maybe she did gain an ability.
Homelander reboots the universe. Streaming on Fox.
It's like a doomsday level event. Gonna reboot the universe.
How'd you find me?
Crime Analytics got wind of a young man flying outside Culverade. But you're also the son of God.
Sleeping in the barn.
Unreal.
I'm immortal.
Then why do you give a shit about what happens to me?
Because we're family.
In his own weird way, I actually believe he does love his son, but he just loves himself more.
You were already the most powerful person on Earth, and you were a lonely, miserable piece of f***ing shit.
Alright, Ryan.
And deep down, you know that.
Kid's young, but very wise. Kind of surprised he didn't kill him there.
That girl's got a real, I'm gonna rip your arm off and fist you with that energy.
She's been through a lot.
It's actually very on point for Kimiko.
I told you we're not running.
I'm not asking you to run. I'm asking you to save these people.
Hey, only took all season, but finally getting more Guardians here.
Just get them to Canada, hook up with the rest of your team, and keep helping people one at a time.
This is kind of like a Logan situation. They're sending the younger gen kids off to Canada to hide.
I don't know about Never Meet Your Heroes, by the way. It worked out okay for me.
Nice. Definitely needs to hear something positive before going off into battle. I really thought Marie would be a bigger part in the fight.
I had it custom made from turbine-grade titanium.
These two are kinky as shit.
Guess I just didn't expect so many people would doubt.
Yeah, because this is completely normal for people to accept. Wonder if Ashley's ever gonna do something redeeming before this is over.
If I press him, will he flip on Homelander? So all those people who are gonna doubt? What if you did something about it? I just mean, how can we help Homelander make the world believe?
Look, I know it sucks he's gone, but you need to get your head in the fight, Kimiko.
You know, anything to remind me of the pet I love so much. Yeah, you strung him along, but you kept his leash tight because you loved using him.
Normally, I'd say this isn't the best approach, but Sage is smart, so...
And you let him. You wanted him to do it.
She's got the Unibeam. Sage did that to bring it out of her, but... Is Sage mortal now?
I thought you might be the same, so we spilt a bit of tea on you. But it were nothing personal, God's honest.
Farewell, My brain was so loud, and now it's...
She just gave her the permanent lobotomy.
We're all getting pretty radiated right now, which is fun. And we have to assume Homelander knows we're coming.
I got it. You wear disguises. You dress up like those soldiers with the furry hats.
One last go. I'll take that as a yes. No.
I'm going to Harry Potter World in Orlando. Who's with me?
Have fun, Sage.
Homelander, I'm glad you're here. I'd love to bend your ear about white fertility rates.
Oh, why don't you wait for us in the garden? We just need a moment, right?
I don't have time for this.
Well, they are the ruling class of America.
Someone ruling instead of Homelander.
If there were even the slightest chance that he might render you powerless.
You think I'm afraid of William Butcher?
No, of course not.
Hopefully his ego's his downfall.
Your Eminence. Where did you learn about the Crusade?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
No, that's not a documentary.
No shit, Sherlock.
You just killed a billionaire.
He's an astronaut. I took him to space. And I don't need perverted fish who debase themselves endlessly for mere drops of my affection. Is that I want you to feel deep in your heart how truly worthless you really are.
You are not just a weapon. From the start, Frenchie saw who you were.
And it is true, when they first found her, all she was really capable of was killing, and Frenchie did see the good in her.
My fellow Americans.
You can't even say that.
I bring you good news. Recently, I was visited by an exquisite angel. I'm going to usher this world into a new golden dawn.
There weren't no door here on them blueprints.
Nope. That's new.
Damn. Oh yeah, they were definitely expecting them. Is she actually gonna do something for a change?
Right! Go right! Finally, you judgmental...
Well, now she's willing to help you out if you're willing to help.
Homelander's in the Oval Office.
Good. Lead the way.
No, he would rip my tits out through my vag.
And she dipped her toe in. She doesn't have to dive straight into it, but... Hey, now that Ashley finally stepped up, maybe the Deep will too.
The universe is rewarding me for my loyalty, just like Sean Connery rewarded Costner at the end of Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Sweet Jesus, you're a moron.
The rest of you can go in peace.
She's still not doing good from that sonic thing.
Oi! This shot is diabolical.
Don't bring him near water.
For a man who wouldn't even piss on you if you were on fire.
I'm his right-hand bro. He'll piss on me whenever I want.
Listen.
So far in denial.
I used to have it all. You know, power, respect.
Dude, you never had respect.
No!
Alright, well, maybe he's too far gone. Quick thinking, MM. Oh, that's great.
Those who accept my truth will be welcomed into a land of milk and honey.
Oh, mostly just milk for him. Well, we found a trigger word for him.
And to such heretics I offer oblivion, god of the ashes.
Evening.
Shame about the French one.
Nice. Televise his demise. Just leave him here on the beach. You can deal with him later. Oh, let his bros take care of the rest.
Sorry. Stay away from me.
Later, Kevin. Gonna have to restrain him long enough for her to charge up. Hey.
You little piece of shit.
Alright, maybe I can take back that maybe he does love Ryan statement. Now is not the time for this.
Rage is not what makes you strong.
Alright, yeah, nice moment. Now, take him out. Now, beat the shit out of him. Wonder if Butcher and Ryan were affected too. Hell yeah. Now where are you? Pathetic.
You owe me. Becca! You want your wife back.
Oh, you shouldn't have mentioned her.
You can't do this? I am the Homelander.
This is for my Becca.
Took him out a little quicker than I would have liked. Could have tortured him a bit just for fun. Kind of wish they would have been in the room for that moment. They all deserved it.
Confirmed that the shocking footage out of the White House is legitimate.
Who, on my direct orders, dealt with this terrifying threat to democracy.
You did one little good deed, and you're taking credit for it all?
Was impeached this afternoon and immediately removed from office.
I just wish Frenchie could have seen you.
He did.
It tastes like dirty. Is this so rich men can taste dirty cock?
You done the right thing, Ryan. Start again. Just you, me, and Tara.
But you're not a good person either.
Fair enough.
I want this to be the end.
Can't blame him.
Well, it's just you and me now, Tara.
No. At least he got to go quietly in his bed. Oh, what are you gonna do, Butcher?
If my months of imprisonment at Homelander's hand has taught me anything,
That dog brought out his last little bit of humanity. Now,
I believe Vaught's greatest, most profitable days.
Sorry, buddy.
put it together, Huey. Is Huey gonna have to kill Butcher?
Traffic?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for all the soup to clock in for the day shift.
Okay, well, now I kind of wish I brought an army.
And it rains killjuice on all 99 floors. Shit will be worldwide within a couple of days.
Why?
We need to end the whole bloody notion of soups.
You might have a broken f***ing heart, but you have one. I can't let you do it.
Petite Huey.
Don't let him get close. You did it.
I'm gonna call an ambulance, okay?
All the blood and shit I put you through. That's better, Lenny.
It had to be done, man.
I mean, he was nothing but flaws and bad choices. And I bet he's in hell right now, flashing that smile.
I think it's good that he's next to my mom.
Aw.
Huey. Let's go, kid.
Of course, gotta throw a little Billy Joel in there. A very appropriate headstone for him. Did they adopt Ryan?
Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
Oh, she got her dog. And was that the rescue that Frenchie had mentioned?
Campbell, the nation owes you and your team a huge debt.
All those beat-up nut jobs they cooked up are running loose doing God knows what.
No thank you.
I really appreciate the offer. It's just I actually have my own...
His own store?
Okay.
Nice, Huey.
Saltines.
Saltines, give me the saltines.
Nice.
Bitching about us not getting married.
Look, we can go down to the courthouse right now if that's what you really want. There's construction on the parkway. Backup's gonna be a minute. You feeling up to it?
Pregnant, going to fight crime? Alright guys, so that officially wraps it up for episode 8 and the Boys series. Gotta say, I did enjoy the way they ended this show. It's definitely been a long journey to get here, and I'm happy that Homelander was finally stopped. So after a nice service for Frenchie, Sage and Butcher decide we gotta see if this works and make Kimiko Hulk out. And it did work, and she stripped Sage of her power, which, she definitely seemed grateful for. Like she said, it finally got quiet in her head, and now she's off at, was it Harry Potter Land, I think she said she was going to, so, hey, enjoy. But knowing that Kimiko is capable of stripping Homelander of his power now, finally, they go off to the White House to take him out. Ashley, she finally has a small little moment of, let me do the right thing, and helps them break out of that little supersonic prison. And then they encounter the Deep, who, yeah, he's sitting there crying because He literally has no one. Homelander absolutely destroyed him. The ocean did not like him anymore, and him and Starlight go off to fight. Now, yeah, I mean, she could have stuck around and they dealt with him later, but it was a fitting end for him as well. You know, he was a prick to many people, but most importantly, Starlight, and I'm glad she was the one that helped take him out. She let his fish friends, do the final blow, which was a cool and fitting way for him to go out. Meanwhile, they're taking on Homelander. Seemed to be a little bit much for them. Ryan came to help, and after a little moment of Kimiko doubting herself, she saw Frenchie in a vision, and yeah, while it was a nice moment, it's like, all right, just get to the point. And yeah, they blast him. Both Butcher and Ryan were affected as well, but most importantly, Homelander was human. And how quickly he just went to being, I'm the god, bow to me, to I'm just a pathetic little being. And I wish Butcher would have given him a little bit more of a beatdown, but ultimately the end goal was to just end him once and for all, and that he did, in front of the whole world to see. Now, sadly, at the after party there, poor Terror, he passed away, and thankfully he was able to go in his own bed at home. But I said in previous episodes, Terror was like the one good thing in Butcher's life that tethered him to humanity. And with him gone, Ryan leaving, his mission objective of Homelander killed, it's like the only thing now he has left is, I'm gonna kill all the Supes. And Huey saw what was happening, went, and he did what he had to do. And yeah, I mean, Butcher, he had to go as well. While definitely not as bad as Homelander, yeah, I mean, he was problematic as well at times, and yeah, dangerous as well, just a different type of dangerous. Still, it was a nice little service for him as well, definitely fitting, as well as the headstone there. And then, with no more mission objective, the boys go their separate ways. Kimiko, she's just traveling. Looks like she adopted the dog that Frenchie had shown her, which is nice. Got back together with his wife, and looks like he may have adopted Ryan. So, I mean, that's cool. Definitely a step up from Butcher, but there still might have been some better options out there for him. And Huey and Starlight, off starting a life together. He got his own electronics store now, and yeah, pregnant with a little Starlighter. And at the end of it all, they both go back to their roots. Huey's happy just living a quiet life, running his electronics store, turned down the president. And Annie, she's happy just listening to the police scanners and going to help fight crime whenever she can, including being very heavily pregnant. So, overall, I am happy with this finale. I believe it ended things well, tied up pretty much everything, except for the fact there are still Supes out there, with one of them being Soldier Boy. I mean, last we saw him, he was just frozen, in hibernation. So, I don't know, maybe there's a potential for a Soldier Boy spin-off series. There could be another spin-off. We still have Marie and the rest of the Guardians that went to Canada. They're still out and about. Other Supes exist, so while the world of the boys might be done, who knows? Maybe we get something new in the future. But for today's video, guys, that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.